like every alternative to YouTube is just a piece of shite. Like DTube is a barely working site, and like pretty much every other alternative I can think of is just barely working. It's just like that's not acceptable to be. You can't just take another broken contraption to replace the current broken contraption. It's like the reason why Facebook managed to pretty much destroy MySpace instantly was because Facebook was actually a working site, and that's what we don't have yet, is an alternative to YouTube that is actually a fucking working site. You know. It's like, oh, you don't want to use YouTube, and you also aren't a live streamer. Here's your alternative. It's pieces of crap, 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 pieces of crap. That's the nutshell of your alternatives. Yeah, YouTube's ad-friendly video shit, where they discriminate against, like, if you put like gay, bisexual, like LGBT and stuff, and who knows what other like words they have like discriminated against in their current ad-friendly system. Oh my god.
Google didn't need to buy Twitch, or if Google didn't buy YouTube, it would have been better, but Google bought it, so. The person that made YouTube is rolling in money. Is like, I sold my broken site for millions of dollars, but now it's Google's problem.
Yeah.
And Google's like, yes, we bought this amazing investment, until they tried to make it better, and they screwed themselves. They're like, oh, we'll give people exclusive deals where they can make their own TV shows, like that stupid PewDiePie TV show. We'll do YouTube Red. We've got all these ideas in play, and none of them are working.
Which really sucks because queer sex education is happening on YouTube, and those people are not able to monetize very well. Yeah. Whereas the sad truth is that if you did those types of videos on Twitch, you would have a much better time, because again, Twitch has a very heavy focus so far in being LGBT friendly and everything. Like, they've had a very heavy focus and stuff with release, like so far it's really seemed that way. At least if we're gonna compare them to like YouTube, it's like, yeah.
Just because some countries don't frown upon it themselves.
Yeah.
So Twitch doesn't care if your country frowns upon it. YouTube apparently gives a shit for some reason that your country's like, yeah, we don't want marriages of the same sex. We don't want you to adopt babies. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like even though most countries have massive overcrowding problems in adoption centers and stuff. Yeah, you know, sure, we don't want you getting married and then adopting a poor child in an overpopulated country. You know, that would be a smart idea, but no.
Because the study's proven that more people that want to have their own baby that can't because of their sexuality actually adopt more. Like, they'll adopt 2 or 3 kids because of that.
Yeah.
Or they'll open a nursery. It's just, when then you have countries that are like Trump and other countries, in some areas, Trump's like, I don't want people to be married. Doctors have a right to refuse you if you're gay. It's like, what? That's not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair towards anyone. It's like, we're not, yeah, it's not like we're sitting in the fucking 1950s or something, you know?
That's apparently when U.S. was a great country, and he wants to make it great again, remember? I'm doing air quotes, no one can see me, so no idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make U.S. great again. You will do no such thing at the rate you're going. Is there a boss that's supposed to be at the end of this dungeon somewhere?
I know we're going after Dhoulmagus, so this is probably I'm assuming this is the first fight against Dhoulmagus.
So you've been running around this dungeon for 2 hours now. It's like, is there supposed to be? How long is this dungeon?
Yeah, but yeah, I know that what they're setting up here, because I have played this game before, is that it looks like this is a final dungeon. It's not. There's a ton of dungeons after this. I know that much. Like they're setting it up so it looks like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the final fight against Dhoulmagus. No. Yeah, well, sex ed doesn't really happen for queer people. Like, I had to Google how do two vagina having people have safe sex. Well, like, my problem with education is that, for example, I didn't know what demisexual was, so I had no idea of how to identify my own sexuality. For a while, I called myself bisexual, and I didn't really fit into that category. For another while, I called myself pansexual, and I didn't really fit into that. And then Kari told me that she was demisexual and started explaining it to me. And I'm like, yeah, that seems like a good fit. Honestly, that seems like the only thing that actually fits. Yeah, I am demi. Yeah, awesome. That's good. Yeah.
Also noticed the rise of Uno has been happening a lot. Out of nowhere, just seeing a ton of people playing Uno and stuff. It's like, why has Uno rise? What is with this card game?
Yeah, there isn't a lot of info for people about the ace spectrum. Yeah. I legit just had no idea for a very long time what my sexuality was. Cause it's kind of awkward with being demi. Cause the nutshell of demi is that you know, other normal people other quote unquote normal people go through puberty, and they're like, yeah, I find that guy really hot, and it's like, and then I look at it and I'm like, love at first sight is a load of bullshit. That's a load of ass.
There's no such thing.
Not normal Alos. That's why I did quotations. I was trying to do the quotations there. That's what I meant, was I was doing like the quote unquote
quotations.
Yeah. It's like, you know. Yeah. I agree. Love at first sight is BS. Yeah, and it's like, and what I can't understand or wrap my head around for the concept of for the life of me is people who find one person like sexier than another person. It's like, I don't know. I mean, once I get to talking to someone, then I can see it. Once I actually know what their personality is like, and I actually like communicate with them and hold down a conversation, it's like, now I get this, but up until that point, it's like, I don't get this, I don't know. Behold the mural, O beings of flesh and blood. Things I don't understand, love, relations, my sexuality, etc. Yeah. Behold the magnificent image of Lord Rapthorn, locked in the titanic struggle to bring darkness to the world. Long ago, he created the world of darkness by filling the ground with the bodies of those who failed to obey him. That's hella creepy. Oh, treasure chest. Come here. Treasure. Oh, it was a mimic. A mimic draws near.
No pleasure.
Yeah, no treasure. Howdy.
I want to go back to 2013.
Forms a barrier that protects all party members from fire or ice-based. I know that mimics use fire a lot, so let's use insulate. That seems like a great idea right now.
What system is this game on?
What system is this game on? This is the PS2 edition of this game, but I am playing it on emulator.
to why it looks better.
Yeah.
And then they just have graphical improvements that allow you to up the resolution of your game. As long as your computer can support it.
I pretty much don't understand stuff to do with relations. Well, like, you can take someone out on a date, you know, and you...
It doesn't have to be a date. Just bring out a person for dinner without it being a date, you know?
Yeah. I don't really, yeah, like, we don't, yeah, like, now that I think about it, me and Kari really don't do the whole, I mean, we go on movies together and stuff, but it's not like we...
Not a date.
Yeah. I never even really thought of that until now. It's like, yeah.
Like, who invented the word dating, for that matter? It's like, whatever happened to just friends doing things together?
Yeah. Well, it's much closer than I have gone to a date. Yeah. Like our first movie together was actually a really good one. What was it called? It was trying to think of the name. Brain, why brain are you being?
Come on, you'd be bad on that. You'd be bad on the game show of knowing the person you love. What movie did you first see together? I'm playing.
It was oh my god. I will event. Okay.
It was something.
It was a really cool one, though.
You're gonna.
It was like the VR one. Well, not really.
Messaging Kari. You're messaging Kari, aren't you?
No, I'm actually genuinely thinking right now. Plus, she's at work, so even if I was, it's not like I can do the whole do you want to be a millionaire? Call up a friend. Because she's at work right now.
But she works, but she's gonna move down and live with you? Does that mean she has a job down there?
Yeah, she has a job down there, and she pretty much told her boss a couple of weeks ago in advance that she was resigning. She was actually pretty smart about it, you know. That way their boss is well aware that she's gonna bail, and it's like, that's cool.
Not really bail, it's more I'm moving.
Yeah.
I have to quit my job because
yeah, because I can't exactly, work
6 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, what movie? Just name the movie yet.
It was the VR game one. That one.
The VR game one. Well, there's there's a lot of those, so.
No, it was a movie. It was a movie about a VR game.
From what franchise?
I don't know.
Hopefully it wasn't Spy Kids 3D.
No. It was a new one that came out only like a couple of years ago.
Was it years ago or months ago? If it was months ago...
Actually, it was a couple of months, because that was in Texas, so yeah, that would only be like a few months.
Then I know which one you're talking about. It's called Ready Player One.
Yes! Yes, that one. Yeah, the thing about that movie is that I I heard Ready Player One wasn't that good. Really? I pretty much knew I was gonna fall in love with it because I had already read chapter 1 of the book. Because the book came out first. I only read the first chapter. I never got a full copy of it. I think I tried one of those online like demo things, and I was planning on buying it at some point and I forgot to. But yeah, I read the first chapter of Ready Player One. It was amazing, and I thought to myself, yeah, I'm probably gonna like the movie as well. And sure enough, I did. I liked it quite a lot.
It relates to your life in a way. Except for we don't have a virtual world like that you can actually sink yourself into, and most people say that's Second Life, but it's not.
Yeah. I wonder what exactly would be live streaming at that point if you had that type of like VR sim thing.
There was a live streamer character in there though.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
The girl with the motorcycle thing.
Yeah.
Could you imagine playing this game in VR, like actually being in the game?
Oh, I've always wanted an RPG game in VR. I don't think it would happen because, you know, it's not particularly a compatible one with VR because you'd be in third person, but I would love for that to happen.
You'd be the general of an army. You'd just be up high, ordering troops around like that. It would be that type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see why we can't have like XCOM and stuff like that in like VR. That would be really sweet to me. Especially if we had turn-based RPGs in like VR. That would be really cool. And also like hack and slash games would work really well. Like, you know, like Kingdom Hearts style games especially would work so well.
Kingdom Hearts is getting a VR game.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They're getting it for the PlayStation VR.
Wow.
Coming out before Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I heard about it today.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Whoa. Inside lies the holy altar of darkness. The dials built in honor of our great lord. Only those who have struck the wings of impure... I have no idea how you pronounce that. The hateful bird depicted on the wall are permitted to approach the Lord of Darkness. But we spirits have lost all physical substance. I cannot hope to move the demon statues. Oh, what a cruel fate.
Well, we actually have a VR chat room that people can use already, so technically we got sort of...
Yeah, but like, that game doesn't look particularly immersive. Like, it looks like it has really low quality graphics because it's a free-to-play thing. It's like...
Well, so is Second Life, but Second Life does really well, so...
Yeah. But I don't feel that would really immerse you at all. Like, it, like...
Second Life on the phone has a VR mode, actually. So.
Really?
Yeah. You put it into one of those VR headsets.
Oh yeah, this puzzle. I remember this. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember the solution, but I remember this puzzle. What? Oh, it was actually continuing to go. I thought that was a cutscene, everyone. I legit thought that was a cutscene. Like, what do I have to do with these statues? Let me talk to that guy again, because he was explaining how to solve this.
Not you. Speak to me. Show me the way.
Only those who have struck the wings. Oh, you guys struck the wings. Okay. Makes sense.
Yes, Kingdom Hearts is getting a VR experience. It's going to be a 10-minute long demo. And it's going to be free.
That's it. Well, now I'm just disappointed. You got my... You put my hope...
It's free, and two...
You got my hopes up that there was gonna finally be a AAA VR game for the first time ever, and not some crappy little indie title. And then
LA Noire has a full VR game, and that was a AAA game.
Yeah.
Well then.
But it's like every VR game is 10 minutes long. It's like I'm
because they're
sick of
They're
it.
showing off that it's a thing that you could do. Like it's showing off that, hey, we could give you this, but we just want you to see the visuals, hear the music of the game, and get you hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3. So here, we're gonna give you a Keyblade, let you go through scenes of the older games in third person, like your Sora. It doesn't have to be long.
I hate VR so much. I'm officially sick of it.
Most people can't afford VR, so.
I'm officially sick of VR now. Like, you know, like, does anyone else, like, get to the point where you're burnt out? Because it's just like, a new VR game! Oh my god! Oh, it's gonna be 10 minutes long. Ugh.
I don't know. I've never played any VR game because the headsets are always $300, $400, so it's like, I can't afford
I've only seen them on YouTube, but I guess that doesn't really count that much, because, you know.
Exactly, because some games actually are longer than 10 minutes, but...
I'm not sure
yeah,
why.
when will it become affordable? Exactly. Like, Sony's like, oh, our system will be affordable. It's still $200.
Plus the price of the console.
Plus the price of the battle.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is most things are Sony's gonna do it. Like, Sony's doing all this VR stuff. And think about it. There's no way they could have had a full Kingdom Hearts experience in VR by now when they've been working on Kingdom Hearts 3 for the past 4, 5, 7 years or whatever it is.
Yeah.
There'd be no way in hell they could squeeze out a full VR experience without something leaking to the public by now about it.
Yeah. Is this the 3DS version? This is the PS2 version, but I am doing it on an emulator. The thing is that even if I did have a copy of the 3DS version, it's such a pain in the ass to find a 3DS capture card because they actually have to custom make those. It's not easy.
You have a new 3DS.
Really?
If you have a new 3DS, you can soft mod yours and get a streaming software.
That's nice. Is it compatible with like OBS and everything? Like, is it like an actual capture unit that you plug into like your computer and stuff?
No, it uses wireless to stream it though, but it's really good apparently. Most people use it.
Okay.
Because it's free compared to a $300 unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PS4 is one of the worst VR headsets. The good headsets are $2,000. Or 1,000 plus.
Okay, there's definitely a boss fight coming up because they just gave me a full heal.
Oculus is 500 to 700 for the good thing. HoloLens, the lol. HoloLens. Discover mixed reality. I remember when they released the HoloLens, Microsoft's like, we're gonna make our own VR headset, and they showed Minecraft and stuff on it. Says, yeah, that would be cool. No.
Yeah.
Helmet splitter.
Elm splitter.
Is that your party through the rest of the game? Are you gonna get any new party members that you can switch to?
As far as I'm aware, you don't.
So those are your 4 characters this game,
Yeah. Which I actually like that a lot more because honestly, it can be nightmarish in some games where you have like a billion characters to juggle and try and manage their XP and stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, oh my god.
Well, not a billion. They could give you 1 or 2 and then just level it with the party outside the party.
Yeah, but like I've played Persona 3 Portable, and like they give you like at least 8 or 9 characters, and you can only have a 4-character party. It gets really, really hard to even try to like balance people's XPs. Never played that. Oh, okay. Persona is a really good RPG game, though I think they switched genres at one point, and that's why I'm not going to buy one of the newer games because they went like rhythm games now. which is just stupid. And I'm like, but I hate rhythm games. Why would you do this? You're supposed to be a franchise that only does RPG games. Why? Why would you do this to me? I don't know. I don't know, like, I don't know what the whole thing with, like, the dancing is. Is there gonna be, is it like a rhythm thing, or is it still turn-based? I don't know. ADK.
Here he is. You ain't gonna slip away this time. Put him up, Dhoulmagus.
There's nowhere for you to run now. We've got you cornered.
I made a promise to my brother. You'll pay for what you did.
Alrighty then. Well, let's totally not use the save states. No, no, no. Why would I do that right now?
Well, well. What persistent fools coming after me in here? If I'm not mistaken, you're the very same servants of Trode I had the displeasure of meeting at Mayala Abbey. So, you think you can defeat me and lift your master's curse? What admirable loyalty. But alas, I am not receiving visitors at present. I'm healing. This magic is so overwhelming that my body can hardly contain it. Such is its power. A small price to pay for obtaining such unimaginable might.
Is this the final boss? No.
Anyway, you won't be staying long, will you?
There's a lot more to this game. There's so much more.
Pity.
And there's after game content as well.
But at least you shall fulfill your own destiny. To die at my hand.
Welcome to a JRPG game. They're pretty bleeping long, some of them. They can be ridiculous with how much content they provide. It can be absurd. Right, how are we gonna... I'm gonna assume that magic barrier seems like a good idea against a guy wielding a staff. Like... Wait, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, not glaring at you. I was gonna say, do I fix my internet?
Oh.
Because it's not working, and the guy's not coming till tomorrow to fix it.
Aw, puggles.
I was gonna say, not all of JRPGs are long and this good. Some of them are pieces of poopy.
Yeah, not every one of them, but a lot. That's why I said a lot of them are this long. It's just like, you know. Wow, he does so much damage.
Also, do you have stream delay on?
No.
Oh, because it's by the time I hear you, it should be in sync with the video, and it seems like it's not.
That's weird. I could have.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it in the video for like two minutes after.
That shouldn't be happening because I thought for the life of me that I had like a special like I had like the settings on like Twitch set up to focus on like the low latency.
Oh yeah, it says that low latency is turned on. Okay, I don't know then. I think my internet's being poopy today. So.
Yeah.
My provider's like, it's not us. It can't be us. It's what you're doing on your internet. It's like, no, it's not.
Actually, there's no reason I have him heal because I forgot we have 3 healers now, not 2. Right, because you can just go ahead and heal your own dumbass, and then you
got the free heal, the item.
Yeah.
Drinking more yummy ginger.
Ooh, 65 damage. A lot.
getting a profit off the heal, though. You're healing for 77, so...
Yeah. I hope I'm even attacking the right one. I don't know. There's 3 of them now. This is probably... Yeah, let's keep buffing people, because that'll make him do less damage.
What is this thing with people? That's interesting. I didn't think he was into that stuff. Cute. 91. There you go. That's a good kill.
Actually, was I supposed to be attacking the main one, or is this that fight where you're supposed to attack the clones first? Oh god. It's been so many years since I played this. I can't remember. It's like the last time. It's like the last time I've done this fight. It's
It was millions and millions and billions of years ago. When you were 1.
Yeah, boo.
Now you're 2, so... and you age once every 50 years, so... Doesn't help that you can't really tell which one's an illusion, but that's the point of the fight, I guess. But...
Yeah.
like, which one? Attack them all, but how do I do that?
Also, if we had someone with multi-heal, that would be really useful right now. But I mean, like, having full heals are not too bad.
Ooh, you're asleep.
Yeah, I think I can just... Is that, like, Squelch is poison only? Okay. Yeah, need Tingle for that.
Tingle?
That's literally what the spell is called.
Tingle. Tingle to wake up someone. Okay. Effects of sleep, really? It's called Tingle. Okay.
Oh, all special effects are removed. Okay. And of course Jessica dies because she's a useless piece of trash party member. Yay.
Party member died. Take a drink.
She's gotta be like the most useless ass party. I guess I must have screwed up on the ability. I don't know.
Aren't most mages a piece of shit?
Well, our actual white mage is actually really useful. Jessica as the black mage is just like completely in our garbaggio. It's like Angelo is pretty good at what he does. It's like, yeah, I want to be healed. Okay, I've got full heal.
Hey, full heal.
And go ahead.
Snuggles and cuddles and beating up evil things.
I think I'm already ready to get the strategy guide out for this fight. Cause fuck this.
No, you're gonna look something else up. I have to take a drink again. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Dhoulmagus DQ8. Fight. Hold on. Like, what do you? Let me see here.
I have to put PS2 in. The best search results. Yeah, because now Twitch has unskippable ads.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like level 29 or 30, but it's fine. think I could still probably.
You're
do-
what, 27?
Yeah.
You're not that far off. No, you're 25, 26.
I think I'll still try to do this, but let me see here.
Like, if I die, I'll just go grind more.
Okay, so yeah, this is the fight where you're supposed to go after the clones, which I believe. Let me see here. Okay, so yeah, so the Dhoulmagus in the middle you're not supposed to attack, but this is what.
This whole time.
Well, how was I supposed to know?
You're supposed to guess, I don't know.
Yeah. Nah. Nah.
17 years today, Donald Trump bragged about how his building was now the tallest one in downtown Manhattan since the Twin Towers.
What admirable. I'm healing. This magic is so overwhelming that my body can hardly contain it. Such is its power. A small price to pay for obtaining such
I was
unimaginable.
10 when that happened.
Anyway, you won't be staying long, will you?
A small price to pay.
Such. You won't be able to fulfill, but at least you shall.
And the voice acting in this game is really good.
I'm gonna have everyone defend except for you because you're probably gonna do. Well, actually, let me see here. What does it say on this guy?
Reduces the effectiveness of a foe's offensive spells. It blocks magic.
So our best bet is probably to go in with you.
It blocks magic.
But yeah, the clones they only have like 500 HP, so it's not that bad. Which the reason why I'm saying it's not a lot is because the main Dhoulmagus has 1800 HP. So when you put it into that kind of perspective, it doesn't seem so bad.
It does take a while though, because you do what, 30 to 20 to 30 damage.
Well, that's why I'm oomphing, which doubles their attack power.
So oomph is like cheer.
On crack, really, because instead of just I boost your attack power, I straight up double it.
But does it stack? Can you double on top of double on top of double?
You can't stack it, as far as I'm aware. I don't think, anyway. That's something else to Google now. And that one.
Stop Googling things!
Well, you're the one who put the idea in my head, and now I don't know if the ability stacks.
I put the idea in your head because I know cheer stacked. So I thought that maybe oomph stacks, so it's double and then triples and then quadruples. And it would make a lot of your fights easier.
can't really find it anywhere. I'm trying to find if it does. I can't really find it online. Because, you know, why would video game information actually be helpful?
No one thought about it, maybe?
No, I guess so.
Does oomph... Wait, allow my microphone, yes. Does oomph... Does oomph stack in Dragon Quest? I spelled oomph wrong, didn't I? Dragon Quest are you playing anyways?
DQ8. So the 8th game.
Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8. Magic. Double. Attack. Magic ability, Dragon Quest 50. That's a weird spell. Accelerate, spell, magic wall, dazzle, puzzle, holy protection, P, invisible. Can't find oomph anywhere. Oh, there it is. Doubles the party attack. It stacks there.
Oh crap, I did it on the wrong... Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen eventually where I don't remember who heals what. Not that big of a deal, but... Okay, well, now we gotta save Scum because I was an idiot and did things wrong.
Tension and oomph stack. Okay. So they don't stack. You can stack the two spells, but they don't stack individually. All right.
Okay.
It's just a tension and oomph stack. It can be very devastating combo. Notice that you can use Psych Up on a few consecutive turns to reach higher levels of tension, much higher than the much higher damage multipliers. Tension affects hits all characters for every given turn, but oomph only affects the first hit.
A small price to pay for obtaining. Anyway,
Oomph isn't a permanent stack boost.
I thought it was. Weird.
you won't be able to fulfill, but at least you shall fulfill.
If not.
You know what just occurred to me? Since Yangus doesn't really do much healing, it's probably a good idea to basically have him psych up. Like, now that I think about it, that would be the most logical approach. In fact, if we did actually attack, use psych up. As far as like spells, yeah, go ahead and oomph the Angus. And you can quite frankly, I don't know, it's Jarab's arrow, I guess. But yeah, psyching up Yangus would actually be one of my smarter moves. What the f- Come on, that's not fair. Now I'm gonna have to use another save scum. That's not fair, game. Just instant kill my mage. You know, the only basically the most useful person on the entire team. Great. At least it would have been recoverable if it was a revivable character and not the only person who can actually revive people. Yes.
It's like, it would be fine if it wasn't the only character that could cast Revive. Oops.
So, you won't be able to fulfill, but at least you shall.
Enemy is smart. You need to check out the mid that can cast Revive.
How about I make a game that's like a short roguelike? That could work.
That you were already working on a game, Mike. A different game. Oh,
I think he gave up on that one.
did you? Yeah, it wasn't coming along. Let's say.
Okay, so he's up to 20 now, which is actually really good. Yeah, go ahead and... I believe you can only... I can't remember how many... I think that's the last psych you can do. Before, like, you know, it doesn't really do much after that. Would be a good idea to have you go and heal Angelo. And then,
I'm gonna try text-based. I guess text-based wouldn't involve much coding.
the thing with text-based is that I'm not that good at making graphics. In fact, I can't make them. Yeah. Okay, reaches a state of high tension. That's good. Yeah, it actually notifies you when you're at full, which is really, really helpful. Yeah, and we're not gonna do a hatchet man because there's a chance I could waste those 3 turns and miss. Like, pretty high substantial chance. So it's not really worth it at that point when he's already oomphed and everything. Like, yes, if we got a successful hatchet man, which would involve me actually using a save scum to basically rig the RNG, I could do that and it would pretty much do 5 million damage and then, yeah, instantly kill the clone. But I'm not gonna go for that, because that would involve a ridiculous amount of effort and cheating, and it's just like, eh.
Set dates. Save state 2 hit.
Like one that looks decent, yeah. Okay, that did 354 damage. I think that was worth it. Because this guy is, just to give you an idea, he only has 570. So, basically, he's gonna die in a couple of rounds.
You said the boss only had 500.
No, the Quone!
Oh, the Quone. Oh, yeah, the boss has... 1 minute. 18... high number.
Of course Jessica dies, because Jessica is a useless bitch. And this is where I go ahead and get another save scum out, because if Angelo dies this turn, I'm not gonna appreciate it. We'll save it as like slot 7, so that way I don't accidentally overwrite the other save. Just to prevent that mishap. Right. I guess we should probably revive Jessica so she's a target. You know, so that way that basically we're propping her up like a kind of like a shooting, kind of like a target that I don't really care if it gets killed again. You know.
Hit her. Just hit her. Don't hit anyone else. Hit her.
Yeah, exactly. Please, if you could just focus all of your firepower on her, that would be amazing. Just use her as a pincushion. You know, take out all of that rage on her body, please. Because nobody cares if she dies after I revive her. Because if I'm gonna make them, they will look like shit. I'm gonna do the text-based game in a plain HTML plus JS, but I can't do it outside of MC. Okay. There we go, useless bitch is up. Cool, we took down one of his clones, which is perfecto. Okay, and what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna do the same strategy, psych up every turn, and oomph the Angus.
Looks like it was permanent.
No, it's only the first hit, and then all of your tension goes away. Because otherwise, you saw how abusable that would be, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what same as if.
Okay, now is a pretty good time to use slot 7 again. Just in case this turn doesn't quite work out so well. Okay, go ahead and I'll probably go in Flame Slash. Not really much you can do this turn. Do that. No. You can go ahead and full heal Jessica.
Try again.
Go ahead to abilities. Sidious will be really useful. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself. And then you can do a mid heal on yourself.
He just drank a lot of gingerbread. What are you looking for?
Thank you. Actually, yeah, thank you. That means that one of my important party members didn't get hurt by that attack. Thank you. That was awful kind of you.
The boss actually did something good.
Yeah, just completely wasted his entire attack on killing Jessica. Jessica is like the new Kenny in this fight.
She must not
Oh,
live.
Have you seen South Park where they're like yeah, where they're like
Kenny.
yeah, oh no, they killed Kenny.
Yeah,
Just-
that's the ongoing gag.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, they killed Jessica.
Oh crap, I didn't realize that.
What will we ever do? They killed Jessica.
Yeah, that reset the tension. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess that's not too bad then. How long does this fight take? I think there's a second stage, which is ridiculous.
Like most boss fights that are multi-stage, a million years. This fight takes forever, I'd be pissed at this point. This fight's too long.
Well, yeah, of course Mike would be pissed because he, he isn't quite potty trained.
Neither am I, what's your point? You already seen what happened earlier because of you. Yeah, you meanie.
Also would have died like 10,000.
Yeah, if it wasn't for save states, you would have died a lot.
I think he'll be wounded enough that that should be murdering blow. But don't quote me on that analysis. Well, not if he heals like that. Wasn't
Internet, stop dying, please.
Oh my god, he didn't even... I think I might have to use... Well, actually, it's fine as long as we're able to revive, which is gonna involve save scumming, so that it actually works.
Is that an item,
Because-
or do you just mean your save state in? And that's what a save scum is.
Yeah, I'm using an emulator.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know the number. I don't know the items in Dragon Quest. For all I know, that's an item. For all I know, the creators of Dragon Quest were super, like, on par with their stuff. And they thought ahead, and they're like, oh, we're gonna give save states before save states existed.
You is silly. Also, why is everyone a tank? Well, what do you mean? I'm confused.
I don't want to tank him, and why is no one dying on his party? That's the only thing I can think of.
Does not return. Okay, then.